And what's happening? You know, it's your boy Cake. Once again, trying to elaborate on a situation that, shit that kind of like hit home a little bit. You know, um, um, RIP to that dude who took his life. Took his own life. Um, after being released after 3 years of being incarcerated and stuff. And you know, after 3 years, he was incarcerated for a crime that he didn't commit. That he done. You know what I'm saying? He killed himself and everything, but you know, um, I was asked, shit like from a few people, shit like, okay, you should really just get up there and should speak on that part because you did like 9 years and you still out here fighting your case, diligently, you know what I'm saying, and I think the difference between me and that gentleman, shit situation is the fact of, me, actually been through prison, down south, did 3 years, out there, survived, um, wasn't like doing dumb shit, shit that would put me in a situation where, um, people would attack, neither do anybody else, just like most people out here, but, you know, um, it's just that jail has rules, prisons have rules. So, and if you're not, and if you go inside of a jail or facility like prison or lockup, um, and you're not like aware of those rules, you're gonna become a victim of those rules. And and if your fight game ain't up through the roof, and, or as hard as your talk game is, then surpasses your talk game, then you're gonna fall a victim to those situations. You know what I mean? I'm not saying the dude went in there talking shit, but the motherfuckers can smell a rookie. You know, what I'm saying? Anybody who's in jail, been in jail, prison, play by the rules. You know what I'm saying? Should play by the rules. You know what I mean? Should they'll know a rookie. Uh, and I'm not saying should or you got to be a professor of the game. You know what I'm saying? Should, but you do. Because should in America, if you're poor, black, and innocent, you know what I'm saying? You have to be more than just innocent. You know what I'm saying? You got to be all you can be. You gotta know about your surroundings so that you can survive long enough to get to those court dates. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play the rules wise enough to where shoot, it's a systematic type thing, like so where you fighting on all ends. You know what I'm saying? She going all out. Because that's really what it is when you're poor. And at least I say like a good 75% of motherfuckers who go to jail, um, they don't know what the fuck they're doing in jail. And I say about a good 95% of the people who put people in jail don't know shit about what the fuck they doing. So, you know, um, and so, so when you're dealing with those types of numbers, you know what I'm saying, you're not always going to come up with, like, a fair situation. That store for one should have been held responsible for whoever accused that guy. Y'all should come after them as well, boycott their services and shit. You know what I mean? As black people, um, or that family. You know what I mean? Or anybody who's watching this and feel like I'm saying some ungodly ass shit about the situation. You know what I mean? That's what you should combat. And that's mostly the reason why um, cases don't get handled right, because everybody's coming after the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, people are not filing um, um, tort claims to notify those facilities or entities or businesses or insurance companies. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that you're gonna come after them in court. So, majority, at least about most of the other side of the population knows about that. I just spoke a language that most folks already know about. You know what I mean? Shit, but that's just legal language, legal law, legally. And I mean, shit, you know what I'm saying? If you know that much, you know what I mean, you can go that much further. You know what I mean? So just know that everyday thinking don't apply to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, so by you going into court thinking that they're gonna recognize the way how you look, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that you're not guilty of a crime, nah, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? You better be running your mouth. You know what I mean? And before you start running your mouth, you better be doing your homework. You know what I'm saying? And before you can really diligently do your homework, you better know your surroundings. And before you know your surroundings, nigga, you better be goddamn already doing the right thing, finding out what you should be doing. You know what I mean? Shit, from older people. Talk to older people. Learn some shit. You know what I mean? Don't just go with the flow of hanging out with this person, hanging out with that person, trying to impress this person, trying to impress that person. Because if you're a pack member, you know what I mean? What the fuck you gonna do when you get away from your pack? You know what I'm saying? Away from your homeboys and shit. And you gotta be yourself. You know what I mean? When you they're left to only depend on yourself to fight those 15, 20, 30 other niggas in your neighborhood that you was beefing with. You know what I mean? Or fighting that fight that you was so vehemently on social media against. You know what I'm saying? When that shit's face to face with you. You know what I mean? And like I said, I mean, so it just separates the real from the fake, you know what I mean? But also, I ain't gonna say that, you know what I mean, sure, all prisons or all jails is just on some real shit, but shit down south is, I know that. But I can't speak on anywhere else, because I've seen a lot of fake shit in other places, you know what I mean? A lot of fake people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people pretending to do this, a lot of people pretending to do that. But once you get past all that shit, I mean, it's just you fighting your case. And I mean, shoot, and I made this just because, you know what I'm saying, shoot, everybody feel like, oh, you gotta go through all this Shawshank redemption just to be innocent. No, that's what they want you to think. That's the mind going downwards, you know what I'm saying? That's your pride, you losing self-pride, you know what I mean? No. Ain't about you begging nobody for nothing. You know what I mean? It ain't about you submitting to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? When you get that mentality to submit, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shoot, I ain't saying like being assertive all the fucking time. Just be smart. You know what I mean? Shoot, same rules apply in there. You know what I'm saying? The cops, they'll kill you if they got a good enough chance to. You know what I mean? If they could do some cowardly shit and gang up on you. And I mean, shit, and up north anyway, shit, like, the officers run the prisons and shit, you know what I'm saying, shit, and that's why I say it's a lot of fake shit, because the inmates aren't the inmates, the officers are the inmates, and the inmates are the officers up north, you know. If you can understand that, then you'll understand a lot. Down south, the inmates, you know what I'm saying, should run the prison, you know what I'm saying. Officers, they just do their job. You know what I'm saying? So fight, boom, they pick you up off the floor, take you to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Shit, whatever. You know what I mean? Call the code, whoever's involved, they just go to whatever hole and shit. But they don't do no more than that. You know what I mean? That's a good thing. Those are good places to be at, because that limits all these niggas from running them motherfucking dick suckers. But up north, When the cops just all in your face, they the motherfuckers you having problems with, because they want to be fucking inmates. They want to act like they doing hard ass time. You know what I mean? They want to have rank like that, but they ain't doing shit to be there. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, if you want to be locked up, nigga, shit, you know, so get out there and commit a fucking crime. You know what I mean? And don't pay for a lawyer and shit. Just do some dumb shit. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, just continue living unless you're willing to do that shit. You know what I mean? Shit, don't open your mouth about being hard. You know what I mean? Because it's not gonna add up. It's not gonna equal out. You know what I mean? That's just like me letting a fucking ant take over my fucking room or my apartment. What the fuck am I gonna do that for? Well, I know I could just step on that motherfucker and keep it moving. You know what I mean? That makes sense. You know what I mean? But these motherfuckers, they want problems. You know what I mean? Instead of going about their damn day, you know what I mean? They want to try to make it seem like that ant's trying to take over. You know what I mean? Ain't got that much shit not to do, and just to pay attention to an ant walking on dirt. You know what I'm saying, in the yard. Damn. Man. Hey, that's what you got. That's what you do. That's what you do. But, you know. But, I don't know. That may not have been a good analogy, but anyway, but fuck it. Just wanted to put that out there, you know, because a lot of folks just real fucked up in the head. They don't really be thinking about shit they be doing, you know what I mean? And I mean, shit, like I said, RP to that dude. But, I mean, shit, if you ask me morally, do I feel sorry for him killing himself? Nah, because, you know, so I feel like he was being weak about the situation, and he wanted to get attention to his situation and went about it all the wrong ways, you know what I mean? From step by step, you know what I mean, just saying, you got bad coaches. When you got a bad environment of niggas that's bootlicking, shining police officers' shoes and shit, the fuck, nigga? I mean, shit, look, you got the nerve to come at real niggas like myself, and you shining officers' shoes? Damn, that's deep. That is deep. You know, what you measure real on ain't what I measure real on, you know? So, and I mean, shit, if you don't qualify in my book as being a real motherfucker, guess what? You're an ant. You don't matter to me. You know, I'll step on you and keep it moving. Just saying.